my name's Fiona CAMPBELL. I'm a visual artist. My work blurs boundaries between sculpture, drawing, installation and textiles. Themes revolve around nature's interconnectedness, design as energy and transformation. More recently, my work has become increasingly environmental, and so there's an underlying sort of theme of sustainability throughout. Materiality and process are key, so material as message, and I use recycled, found and discarded materials and find value in the discarded. The work for this exhibition, the International Biennale in Taiwan, is called Pyre. Pyre is a response to the recent wildfires, which are a result of climate breakdown. So I collected, wrapped and charred 84 bundles of found, treasured finds, objects that were precious to me that I had collected over many years, either around my locality here where I now live in Somerset, or some of them have come from all over the place, even things from Africa. I was born and brought up in Kenya, so I decided to offer them. So they resemble grief bundles, sort of offerings. The materials that I used were found wood, feathers, bones, wire to wrap and twine, and all sorts of other found sort of natural debris, as I say, things that I had picked up and kept for a long time until the time was right to use them. My work changed significantly when I went back to art college, belatedly in my life, to do a Masters in Fine Art. I created a piece in my interim year called Matter in Flux, which was inspired by the tiny particles in spiders' webs, and I created this whole room drawing, I called it, which was very expansive and a sort of a kind of a drawing in space using all sorts of recycled, found and discarded materials, including plastic and wood and even glass. Glut was a piece I made at the end of my MA, and I've shown it in several places since. I'd say it was one of my more significant pieces of work. So Glut was inspired by our plastic oceans, factory farming and animal extinctions and the general sort of demise of the climate that we're going through at the moment. I used parts of my dog's old blanket and shredded it and added wax to it, so they looked a bit like entrails, intestines. I took about 4 months to make this work, so it was very, very labour intensive. I stitched and wrapped and cut and added many layers, and the intention was a sort of healing process, a sort of form of suturing, like a repair. So the whole process was part of the work. I would say that I'm an artivist. I hope that somewhere along the lines my work might have some sort of impact and help effect change in a good way in our world.